Hello everybody, today I wanted to share some tips on how to start a bullet journal. So first of all, when you open your book, write your name in and your address. Of course, for this video I'm only going to write my name in because I think it's not very smart to show the internet where I live. I will link the name of the bullet journal that I use below. I can't pronounce it to save my life, so I'm not going to make a fool of myself right now. So the first thing that you're going to want to do when you open your bullet journal is write down the key. There are so many different ways that you can do a key, and I've seen so many different variations. It totally depends on your lifestyle and what kind of things you want to record, but for me personally, I'm going to use the most simple method and show you the standard key for the bullet journal. Okay, so here I'm just writing a simple box and I'm just putting key in nice sort of straight lettering on the top. And then I'm just going to make kind of a key shape next to it. Not maybe a brilliant one, but it'll kind of do. It depends what kind of look you're going for on your bullet journal. For this, I just wanted to keep it fairly simple. So, for the bullets. So there are 4 main symbols that you want to be using for your bullet journal, and then there are 2 extra ones, and then a slight different key for how important the tasks are, but I'll go through that in a minute. So first is the task. Second, task completed, so you just cross out the task once you've finished it. And the third one is task migrated, which means if you've not completed a task in the previous month, you can migrate it and use it for this month. And then the fourth one is task scheduled, which speaks for itself. And then you've got events and notes. And then here beside the tasks, you've got 3 different symbols: a star, an exclamation point, and an eye. So one is for priority, so very important tasks. You've got inspiration and explore. So second thing I want to talk about is the contents page. So you can physically write in every single page because this particular book gives you page numbers as you go through in case you want to reference certain pages. So you can find them very easily using the contents page. So for my first page, I've used business ideas and projects. So this is everything that I want to achieve this year or everything that I feel that I want to start. And here is quite an interesting one. I've seen quite a lot of people do it on Instagram and Pinterest, and this is a stats tracker. And this will track all of my social media and my blog stats throughout the year. I've seen quite a lot of different ways of doing this, and I personally want to do this week by week. So as you'll see in a minute, I kind of write down the symbols of all the social media that I use and my blog, and then I will write month and week and then just list all of that on there, and then every week I will add my stats in for that week. So once that's finished, as you can see, I've got all my social media on the left hand side, and then I've got my blog stats on the right, so that'll just be follows that I get on my blog every week. So now for the future log. As you can see, I've kind of outlined everything on this little tutorial to start with because it's just time saving, and I think it just makes it a little bit easier for me to show you what I'm doing. So the future log is a huge part of the bullet journal, and pretty much everyone does it. So this is just a general year outline, so you can write a calendar and any notes, and then outline any events that you have, so birthdays and anniversaries and holidays and things like that you've got throughout the year, and just outline them in this. And then throughout the year you will have monthly and weekly schedules that might change depending on whatever's happening in that week. So this is just a really simple design, and I didn't want to make it too complicated or too large because I didn't want to take up too many pages in my bullet journal, because there are other things that I would like to put in the bullet journal as well. So as you can see, I'm just doing a really simple design, and underneath these 3 months there will be a little notes section where I can write any additional information that I may need throughout the week, so doctor's appointments and things like that, or events that I'm going to that I can't fit and highlight in the calendar. So now I'm going to be showing you kind of a flip through of the months that I've already done. So I didn't really start my bullet journal properly in July, to be honest. I kind of forgot. So I'm just kind of showing you generally the things that I put in there, but I didn't really use this stuff, so I think I'm definitely going to have to change this up a little bit for September. But as you can see, here's my weekly spread. So I've got a recap section, goals, a calendar, and just general daily tasks and things like that. So this bucket list, I thought this was such a cool idea because I had seen someone do it on Instagram, but I just never used it myself. And here's my August spread, which I do have a tutorial for if you have a look in the description box below. And as you can see, I kind of went for a very simple design, and I added a 1 line a day to this because I've seen a lot of people do it, and I just write kind of positive quotes throughout the month. So as you can see in my recap section here, I've actually added all of my social stats, but I want to move that into the front of my book, so that is why I've created this section, so I can migrate that over. And then again, here's just the thing for this week, and as you can see, you get a lot of different pages in this book, really beautiful paper, and you also get some little stickers that you can put in there as well, and a little pocket at the back if you want to keep anything in there throughout the year, so tickets, appointment cards, things like that. I think it's very useful. So that is my startup guide for how to start a bullet journal. If you like this, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.